Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Today we uncover the chilling truth: music's connection to depression, aggression, addiction, reality detachment, black magic, and even real life crimes. What you are about to hear may forever change how you listen to music. A Swedish twin study involving over 5,600 participants found a disturbing pattern. Those deeply involved with music, either by playing instruments or listening intensively, reported higher levels of depression and emotional exhaustion. Another study showed that people suffering from depression tend to recall more negative memories while listening to music, deepening their emotional distress and trapping them in a cycle of sadness. According to the Psychology Encyclopedia, depression weakens focus, disturbs academic performance, and leads to skipped assignments and dropping out. As for the type of music, a large-scale meta-analysis confirmed that loud genres like techno and heavy metal increase stress and mental fatigue. But even calm music carries hidden risks. Loud music damages both hearing and mental health. Constant exposure can rupture auditory nerves and activate the body stress axis HPA, spiking cortisol and lowering testosterone levels. The effect is psychologically similar to alcohol or drugs intake, impaired judgment, aggression, and long-term anxiety. But even calm music can be harmful. Many people use it to avoid processing emotional pain, leading to emotional suppression. Sad or nostalgic songs can intensify loneliness after breakup or loss. Depending on music to fall asleep can disturb natural sleep cycles and create emotional dependency. Worst of all is dissociation, where the listener escapes reality through endless playlists, detaching from life, people, and responsibility. It's not relaxation, it's retreat. And sometimes music creates mass psychological effects. In the UK, during the fall of 2021, nearly 1,000 young women reported being pricked with needles in the nightclubs. It was a form of mass hysteria triggered by anxiety, stress, and the overwhelming music and crowd environment. Similarly, in France, June 2025, 145 women reported being injected with needles. These cases show how intense music environments can distort reality and perceptions. Studies from the US and Australia have linked aggressive lyrics in music to worsen teen behavior, school problems, and even criminal activity. In fact, multiple crimes were committed while the criminals were listening to violent music that fueled their anger and desire to kill. Some concerts and music groups even incorporate dark rituals and symbols tied to black magic. They use myth, symbolism, and group rituals to induce collective trance status, bypassing reason and triggering emotional submission. The result is an audience stripped of critical thinking, fully controlled by sound, rhythm, and illusion. In truth, songs and music often resemble satanic whispers. It repeats harmful ideas, embeds them in catchy melodies, and invades the subconscious of the listener. Many lyrics normalize betrayal, promote lust, glorify rebellion, and ignite anger, all while the listener hums along unaware of what is being absorbed into their mind. And shockingly, research has shown that the people most affected by depression aren't just the audience, but the musicians themselves. Yes, artists, singers, and performers suffer from some of the highest rates of anxiety, depression, and drug abuse. Let's recap. Music engagement is linked to higher rates of depression. Loud music causes psychological stress similar to drug and alcohol. Even calm music can suppress emotions and lead to dissociation. Music festivals and concerts can trigger mass hysteria and paranoia. Aggressive music has been linked to real life violence and crimes. Also, some musical performances involve black magic, occult symbolism, and emotional manipulation. Music and songs often act like the devil's whisper, amplified and disguised as entertainment. Finally, musicians themselves suffer the most from depression, anxiety, and addiction.